Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event. 12 rounds. Round 1 of 12. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Got a fighter in here who's known for having a huge hook. Hey, explain to the layman out there that old axiom, don't hook with a hooker.
Well, that means that punch is his bread and butter, Joe. And it means that obviously he's gotten it to a point, to a level of competence where it's probably a little shorter than yours, a little quicker than yours.
Ward's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Stay away from those.
Right back to it to the head. Mr. Untouchable's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Keep it going.
A headshot blocked. Alvarez is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Just like that, just like that. Side to side, move your head.
Flush right hand to the body.
Oh, you got this one.
And now he scores with that left to the body.
Hands up, hands up.
10 clicks of the talk. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Ward's proving that he's here to fight. Just look at the punch stats.
This is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. All right, let's go.
Watch the water in the corner.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Jab.
You won that round, all right? You won that.
There you go.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. A stabbing right hand comes in by Ward. And now another left.
Gotta see those coming. Oh.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Teddy, early on here, you cannot stress enough how much good comes from going to the body.
And you can't stress how many times you heard your parents tell you as a kid, put that change into the piggy bank because it's going to add up. Well, body punches add up.
Halfway through round number 2. Solid left hand to the head. A little head hunting with the right. What a nice combo by Ward.
Hey, let's go.
Ward's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Ward's right hand scores well that time. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. That's a stinging right hand by Ward. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
What are you waiting for? You want this fight? Then let's get moving out there.
And round number 3 is underway.
Keep moving.
Ward's isn't doing a thing. He's just standing there. What in the world is he doing?
Well, what he's doing is he's telling you, I'm not confident. I'm not sure of myself. I don't know what to do.
Relax. Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round.
Unload. Unload. More punches.
Piercing jab.
Focus.
He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. A well-timed right hand by Ward.
Pace yourself.
There's the hook.
Left and right. Left and right.
Good solid 1-2 by Ward. Ward's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
10 seconds remaining in this round. Off the target by Ward.
Let's see some more head movement.
You gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not winning this fight, right? You're not winning. He's beaten. I need you to throw more than one punch out there.
Jab your way, okay? Whatever you do, throw that jab.
There you go.
You're looking good. Keep that up. Keep those hands moving.
Ward's off to a really good start tonight. This is the first time we look at Teddy's scorecard, and you can see that he has a clean sweep through 3 rounds.
Pace yourself.
Good job, buddy.
Now focus.
That's a good left hand by Ward. Ward's got that one gift that we have seen win time and time again, and that is pure speed. He's got it every which way.
Yeah, he's putting those punches together. There's one way that you have to combat speed, and that's not trying to match it, and that's controlling distance and using timing. That's what his opponent needs to do now.
Well placed, straight right hand.
Okay. Hey, shake it off.
Ward's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Uppercut. Oh, keep your feet moving.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Alvarez is able to avoid that punch.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
A little 1-2, jab followed by the cross. Ward's putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter, and the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
Do that again.
Not able to land the uppercut.
Hook. Hook. Good job.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Lands the left after setting it up with a jab. 10 seconds to go in this round.
Keep doing what you're doing.
And that does it for this round.
Beautiful, nice movement.
Ward's plan is clearly to go upstairs against his opponent, and to do so, he's staying out of that danger zone, Teddy. How would you attack that?
Well, first of all, you need to move your head. Take that height advantage away. You know, slip to either side a little bit, and all of a sudden, get inside that jab.
You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go. Hey, listen.
Round number 5 has arrived. Good block there by Ward. Ward's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Body shots.
He's tired.
Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
Keep moving, keep moving.
Back to the body!
Nice job there, hooking to the body.
Pace yourself!
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Alvarez's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. He digs into the body again.
Punch! Punch! Pace yourself! Keep your head moving!
Time.
Keep working the body!
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Ward. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
That was good. You took a lot out of him in that round.
There you go.
Keep that up. Breathe in. Take a deep breath. Great job that round.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance.
Still not moving enough. Move!
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Now let's
Not
go.
hitting his mark there going upstairs. That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. Little head hunting with the left.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. A solid uppercut by Alvarez.
You need to keep that head moving.
Halfway through round 6. He is so dangerous with that left hook to the body, and this time he adds the right hand on the back end.
Keep pushing.
Right back to it upstairs. Mr. Untouchable's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and saying, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected.
Hook!
Once again to the head.
Get him,
Keep moving, keep moving.
Let's see some more head movement. Oh, relax. Keep that head moving.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Alvarez.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Good 1-2 by Ward. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Ward's enjoying a good lead, and he just showed you why in that last round. Teddy, he's the fresher fighter. He has his legs. As we're in the deeper stages of this fight, he still seems like he has his gas tank on full.
Yeah, and he has his trainers and all his people in his camp to thank for it, because they did the work before they got there.
All right, you want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you got it.
So as the bell sounds, we put to bed the first half of this fight, and we are underway with a new round.
He's tired.
Unload! Unload! More punches! Pace yourself!
Mr. Untouchable's using a lot of energy just by throwing so many punches, but he's not getting much out of all this effort at all.
No, he's working much too hard. That's a good point there. He's working really too hard for what he's getting done. He has to now start to educate himself, start to, place those punches in the right spots.
He's tired.
Left and right! Left and right!
Keep moving, keep moving.
Punch! Punch!
Little head knocking with that right hand.
He's tired.
Pace yourself!
Halfway through the 7th round. Ward's combination punching is working well here.
You're not focused!
He's tired. Keep moving, keep moving.
Focus!
He's tired.
He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old timers would say, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. The easy part, the fun part is letting your hands go. So he's got the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now because of it.
Come on!
Keep moving, keep moving. Come on, side to side.
10 seconds to go in the 7th. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
You got this one, you got this one.
And this round comes to an end.
This fight. I need you to take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right? You got that? You have to take a risk.
Keep circling. Don't stand in front of him.
Good. Nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs, then upstairs, okay? Body, then head.
Here you go.
I think this is one of those examples as we start round number 8 here and we look at your scorecard where things start to just go downhill against a guy. Ward's doing that to his opponent.
And to his credit, the opponent's not only going downhill on his own, Joe, he's being given a little push.
Uppercut. Looking good.
He missed with that headshot. Ward's got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't paid for anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
He's tired.
Keep working the body. Keep moving. Keep moving.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Ward's doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside.
Hook. Hook. Back to the body.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Left to the body.
You got this one.
Mr. Untouchable's tagged by that powerful hook.
Body shot.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed.
Nice.
Combo lands to the head. Not able to land the headshot. Ward's making for a very frustrating round now for his opponent because he's moving so much. He's really utilizing that ring and showing that he's got the better footwork.
Yeah, he's doing what the old timers would say, Joe. He's giving angles, keeping his opponent off balance. His opponent is strong, but he needs to be set to punch. He's making sure he doesn't allow him to get set. Doesn't give him that kind of landscape.
Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Ward. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work. Ricardo Alvarez is off target with that hook.
Keep working the body.
Fires right back at him. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Keep working the body.
So he puts forth another punishing display. Ward's dominating this fight from start to finish, and the end is getting near.
Yeah, and his opponent's looking like he's got Everlast written on his forehead. I mean, he looks like a bag.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on. This is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. All right, let's go.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. A solid left hand by Ward. Ward's doing exactly what we expected him to do. He laid out the game plan. I want to win it on the outside. The jab's been there all night.
Yeah, well, that's where it starts if you want to win it on the outside. You know, you're not going to do it with your feet. This is not kickboxing. You know, you're going to do it with your jab. And that's exactly, it's boxing 101. Control range, control distance, control the jab.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Keep moving, keep moving. Punch!
Ward's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. That uppercut, absolutely. What a big shot by Ricardo Alvarez. Defense didn't stand up to it. That combination put him down. He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
He's tired.
You're not focused.
That right hand over the top lands flush. 90 seconds into the 9th round. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Ward's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, 1 or 2 wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first 2 punches, they set up the 3rd and 4th.
Left hook to the body, right hand, nicely done. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Ward's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that prevent defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Alvarez. Mr. Untouchable's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question, Joe. He's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
Straight right was lined up, but he missed.
Side to side.
What an impact that left hand just made by Ward. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Good return fire that time. Big shot there. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
One, two, three, four.
Alvarez is getting back up to his feet after being knocked down.
Unload, more punches.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Good defensive skill. blow has come to visit. Momentum is now on his side.
That's why you can't let go of that steering wheel when you're driving. You know, all of a sudden, bang, you're in the back seat. You're not in the front seat. You're not in the driver's seat anymore.
Mr. Untouchable's got to do a better job. He is getting rocked. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Ward. Alvarez is, that was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Alvarez is going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? And round 10 comes to an end.
I want you to double up the jab, then finish off with that hook.
Come on, breathe deeply. Inhale. Get some air in your lungs, all right? You're fighting his game plan. Box intelligently for me, all right? Come on. You're more intelligent than this. Let's go.
I like the way he's looked all night, Teddy. As we sit here in round number 11, he has a huge advantage on the scorecards. You can tell that he was a primed, well-conditioned athlete coming into this. He's fresh.
Yeah, and he's not worrying about those blitzes. Remember before the fight we were talking to him, and his cornerman is...
Alvarez is in a tough spot right now. Boy, wow! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And it's over. This fight is over by Ricardo Alvarez. Night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count. I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. Ward's your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter like it, because that means that he's going to be easy to sell now to television.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.